What is going on, guys? As you noticed by the title of the video, it's Italy in Poland. And just wait till what I'm about to show you and you'll completely understand. So I'm gonna go there now. It's about a 10-minute walk from where I'm staying and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so bringing a little bit heavily because it's quite the hike to get up here. But I'm gonna walk down the streets down over there and I'm gonna point out how many coffee shops, ice cream parlors, and pizza places there are. So let's go there. Okay, so there's one coffee shop. And when you go down this street, this is where you get full Italian kind of feel. You can also look at the architecture and the buildings. It is very Italian looking. So you also see people eating ice cream, which I'm gonna get in a little bit. But it's very Italian, which is odd because you think if anything it'd be more Ukrainian than Italian because it borders Ukraine, but it's not. And there's a pizza place right there. Okay, so now we're in even to more Italian area. So as you'll see here, this place here, right there is an ice cream parlor. Right there is a coffee shop. And over there is a pizza place. No, actually three pizza places. There's Mamma Mia Pizzeria. There's Pizzeria Galasaki. And then there is another pizza place in between those two. So there's three pizza places right over here. There's a coffee shop right over there. And then there's an ice cream parlor on the other side of this FedEx truck. Also, right by there's the ice cream parlor. Also right by the pizza places. So it's very Italian. You can also hear the church bells in the background. Europe is vastly Christian, but just the architecture of you can kind of look up there, and I'm going to go up there in a little bit and show the architecture because it reminds me a lot of Italy. So but yeah, there's like 4 pizza places, 2 ice cream parlors, and 2 coffee shops all in this area. So very interesting considering this is Poland and not Italy. So I'm gonna go to an ice cream parlor and then I'm gonna go up there and show you some of the castles because they are very Italian. There's pizza in here. Interesting. Do you speak English? A little bit? Do you sell ice cream?
Ice cream, yes. Vanilla, strawberry, and tiramisu.
Can I get a strawberry?
Strawberry.
Does it come on? Yeah, just one. Does it come on a cone? Or in cone?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just take one strawberry cone then.
One strawberry.
Yeah, one strawberry cone. Yeah. Okay.
5 slots.
5 slots? Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. So they have pizza in that place as well as ice cream. And this was 5 slots, which is about $1.30, so not bad. I mean, it's not very much ice cream, but $1.30 isn't bad. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna take you to the castles. So let's go up there. It's also quite the hike up to this castle. You see that orange one right there. That is not the castle. There's one like way up higher than that. So it's gonna take me a minute to go up there. So, but this ice cream is actually pretty good. It's definitely worth $1.30. It's definitely tells me with real ingredients and not like processed stuff. So very good. Okay, so there is the castle, and you'll notice right there where I'm pointing is a Polish flag. And one thing I've noticed is they are very proud people. They're very proud of their country. And two things you will certainly notice if you go to Poland is there's Polish flags everywhere and there's churches everywhere. In fact, there is a church right there, and then there's also a church right there, and then there's also a church, which is kind of hard to see because the tree is blocking it, but there's a church right behind, you can kind of see it right there. So there is a lot of churches here as well, which I said earlier, it's a big Christian population, but like much of Europe is. Yeah, it's really, sorry, there's a car right there. But it's a has a very big Christian population. So there's a lot of churches, and there are literally churches just down the street. So I'm assuming that they must have a lot of people who attend church every Sunday when they have churches this big. Otherwise, there wouldn't really be a point to, you know, keep all the churches. So yeah, that's definitely two things you will certainly notice: a lot of Polish flags and a lot of churches. So there's the castle over there, and on this walkway here there is a trash can, and there's also plenty of spots for people to sit. But there's also this really good view right over here over this platform, and you can overlook basically the entire city. So as you can see, you can look at that and you can see why a lot of people come and sit up here, because this area is beautiful, and it's almost something that you have to see with your own eyes. The camera doesn't even do its justice when looking at this, because this is beautiful. So yeah, very beautiful area, and a lot of people come up here to walk and just sit down. There's also trails over here that you can take, and then of course there's the castle, which is also really cool. So hopefully that gives you guys a kind of good look at some of the city and kind of the Italian influence, which is odd because, you know, this town is very close to the border with Ukraine, so you wouldn't think it would have an Italian influence, or at least not as significant as it is. You know, you think it would be more Ukrainian, or even if it had Italian, they wouldn't be as big influence as it is. But it's a very big Italian influence. So hopefully this gives you kind of insight into that, and hopefully it also gives you insight just how beautiful this country is, and especially this city. So I'm gonna end the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.